She's supposed to fight all of these different things, and she can't make it 15 feet to her car. Give me a break. Give me a break.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. We wouldn't consider ourselves particularly nostalgic on this channel, but man, I got the feels looking at this headline today. 7 years ago today, Hillary Clinton dropped like a rock and was thrown into a van like a side of beef. Ooh, baby, who can forget Hillary Clinton wobbling out of the September 11th ceremony with a mysterious illness, literally collapsing so hard that her shoe was left on the sidewalk and her handlers had to chuck her into the back of a van. Hillary Clinton's camp saying that the weather contributed to Hillary's fainting episode, but it was a very comfortable 75 degrees in New York City. What went on? Well, if you have forgotten, here is the clip. Thankfully, this was filmed by an independent journalist who was not supposed to film this moment. This was happening, again, at the September 11th memorial. 7 years ago, Hillary Clinton was running for standing for president. Here she is. You can see her there in the footage, being taken to the van and then just utterly collapsing, having two guards lift her up off the ground and chuck her into the van. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a closer shot, here it is. Notice, and I'll pause when this happens, notice her shoe falling off as her entire body goes limp. Look, her legs buckle underneath her. And then her feet, look at her feet. She has to be dragged into the van like a side of beef. Dragged into the van. Look at it. There you go. We never received any explanation for this. Now, it's easy for us to, of course, see Joe Biden's particular state of dementia and decay and decline, and to say, well, tell you what, Joe Biden's doing pretty bad, but I've never seen Joe Biden picked up by the arms and dragged somewhere unconscious, which is what they were trying to do to our country. Man, it really is. I think it's the weight. I think it truly is the weight of the demonic presences in these people's lives that crush their spines, that actually allow them inability to walk. We do have a righteous God, and he does like to smote and smite the powerful and to make fools of them. This is not heat related. Here's, ladies and gentlemen, a semi-different angle of this. You can see Hillary Clinton wobbling and then just collapsing. Check this out. Look at that. And then just dragged. There goes the shoe. There goes her shoe. And you can see the shoe right there. It is. Ooh, could you imagine what that smells like? Ugh, sulfur. She lost a shoe. Hillary Clinton had a number of headlines after this incident. Hillary Clinton's health scare, 9 unanswered questions. Could you imagine them writing something like this about Joe Biden? Clinton's campaign was tight-lipped about her Sunday health scare. 9 big questions that we have. Let's go ahead and see what are they asking. Why hide the pneumonia diagnosis? Clinton suffered a coughing attack last week during an appearance in Cleveland, which she dismissed as seasonal allergies. So the story changed. Listen to this.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Too much to say.
Oh, man. Come on. So gross. There she goes.
That's been...
Look at her go. Oh, my God. It continues. It goes on and on and on. Listen, guys. It's like... It's a 2-minute clip. And you can just fast forward through it, and you can just keep... She's just 2-minute coughing fit. Okay, so here's back to NBC News. Could you imagine them being this honest today? Clinton campaign appears to have at best withheld information from the public, at worst misled them by aggressively battling down the conspiracy theories that her coughing fit was anything more than allergies. Opponents are already seeing this incident as proof of their claim that Hillary Clinton's been hiding health issues. Has Clinton been otherwise ill in recent days? She has had pneumonia in the past. Pneumonia is a common, but it's still potentially a dangerous disease. Who made the call to not go to the hospital and when? Well, normally when you would collapse and fall ill, you'd go to the hospital. Instead, Clinton went to her apartment, or her daughter's apartment. Did Clinton lose consciousness? After leaving the memorial, Clinton went to her daughter's apartment, was later examined by her doctor at her own home. Who decided not to visit the hospital? See, a hospital visit, kind of like having a server on a non-secure network. Like, people can figure out your health problems at a hospital. What were they hiding from us? What is the campaign's position on the protective press pool? Presidents and presidential candidates traditionally travel with a small, rotating group of journalists, get real-time updates about unexpected incidents, exactly like the one on Sunday. But Clinton left her press pool behind on September 11th and kept them in the dark before providing any whereabouts about her health. Will Clinton allow true protective pool if elected president? Well, we thankfully won't ever have to worry about answering that question. Does Clinton accept the obligation to inform the public about her health? How does this change her schedule going forward? Will Clinton's health affect her first debate? How will the voters respond? Well, the first debate was, of course, very, very bad. Donald Trump jumped right in. Vintage Trump, watch. Trump criticizing Hillary Clinton's health.
But here's a woman. She's supposed to fight all of these different things, and she can't make it 15 feet to her car. Give me a break. Give me a break.
Oh, he's such a savage.
Give me a break. She's home resting right now. She's getting ready for her next speech, which is going to be about 15 minutes, and it's going to be in 2 or 3 days.
Oh, yeah, man. Why do they got to put him in jail? Hillary Clinton, of course.
The fall as she boarded her plane.
Boom! Hillary Clinton.
Yesterday, Clinton was leaving Yemen for the next stop on her Mideast tour, Oman. Secretary of State is okay this morning.
Ooh, and then they turn off the lights.
Her plane. Yesterday, Clinton was leaving Yemen for the next stop on her Mideast tour, Oman. Secretary of State is okay this morning.
Turn off the lights? Yeah, they turned off the lights in the plane so you can't see her. These frauds. At least it's not as bad as cutting Joe Biden's mic. They just did that to him this weekend.
Oh, you can't believe
Thank you, everybody. This ends the press conference. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you.
We talk often about the gerontocracy, and we talk about the despicable nature of using feeble, old, low information, dumb, dementia-riddled, aging geriatrics in order to depress Americans, in order to force down our throats their terrible policies, and in order to give sort of the metaphor that America's best days are behind us and that we are an aging, decaying empire. Is that true? I certainly don't think so. I see it very, very different. I'm very glad that Hillary Clinton, of course, never reached the Oval Office and never will. I'm very sad that Joe Biden did, and we're doing what we can to stop the communism that he represents. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Make that possible. It's your boy Benny. See ya.